the little princess, whose spell made the flowers smile. In the heart of a silver valley, hidden between rolling hills and sparkling rivers, stood a beautiful castle called Moonpetal Palace. Its towers touched the clouds, and its gardens bloomed with every color imaginable: golden sunflowers, velvet roses, bluebells as blue as the sky, and tiny white daisies that danced in the breeze. And in this magical castle lived a little princess named Princess Lily. Princess Lily was not like the queens in storybooks who wore heavy crowns and sat quietly on golden chairs. She loved climbing trees, chasing butterflies, and talking to the birds in the garden. Her laugh sounded like tiny bells ringing in the morning sunshine. But Princess Lily had one very special secret. She could speak flower magic. Not big magic like making storms or turning pumpkins into carriages. No, Lily's magic was softer and sweeter. She could whisper to flowers, and they would bloom brighter, sway happily, or release the loveliest perfume. Every morning, she visited the royal garden with her tiny silver wand tucked into her pocket.
"Good morning, roses,"
she would say. The roses would gently open their petals.
"Did you sleep well, tulips?"
The tulips would wiggle happily. The gardeners often whispered to each other,
"The princess has the gentlest magic in the kingdom."
But one spring morning, something strange happened. Princess Lily skipped into the garden, carrying her little watering can. Usually, the flowers greeted her with cheerful swaying and sparkling dewdrops. Today, everything was silent. The roses drooped sadly. The daisies hung their heads. Even the sunflowers, who always stretched proudly toward the sun, looked gloomy. Princess Lily blinked in surprise.
"Oh dear, what happened?"
she whispered. She knelt beside a patch of violets.
"Little violets, are you sick?"
But the violets did not answer. The princess hurried deeper into the garden. Everywhere she looked, the flowers seemed unhappy. Their colors looked pale. Their petals trembled. Some even looked as if they might cry. Princess Lily felt a worried flutter inside her chest. She ran to find the royal gardener, Old Ben. Old Ben was trimming hedges near the fountain. His beard was snowy white, and his boots were always muddy.
"Ben, the flowers are sad,"
Lily called. Old Ben sighed deeply.
"I know, Your Highness. For 3 days now, the garden has lost its joy."
"But why?"
The old gardener scratched his head.
"I'm afraid nobody knows."
Princess Lily looked back toward the silent garden. Flowers should never be sad, she thought. Flowers were meant to dance in the wind and smile at the sun. That night, Lily could not sleep. Moonlight spilled through her bedroom window while she sat beside her stuffed bunny, Snowdrop.
"What if the flowers never become happy again?"
she whispered. Just then, a soft fluttering sound drifted through the air. Flap, flap, flap. Lily looked up. A tiny glowing creature hovered outside her window. It was a fairy. The fairy's wings shimmered like rainbow glass, and her dress looked woven from flower petals.
"Princess Lily,"
the fairy said gently. Lily gasped.
"You're real."
The fairy smiled.
"My name is Flora. I came because the flowers are calling for help."
Lily hurried to the window.
"What's wrong with them?"
Flora floated into the room.
"The flowers have forgotten how to smile."
"But flowers don't smile."
Lily said softly.
"Oh, yes, they do. Not with mouths like humans. They smile with color, fragrance, and joy."
Lily's eyes widened.
"Can we help them?"
"Perhaps, but it will not be easy,"
Flora said. Princess Lily straightened her shoulders bravely.
"I'll do anything."
The fairy nodded.
"Long ago, there was a magical spell called the Blossom Smile Spell. It could awaken happiness in every flower. But the spell only works if spoken with true kindness, courage, and love.
Lily's heart sparkled with hope.
Teach me.
Flora shook her head gently.
The spell cannot simply be taught. You must discover the words yourself.
But how?
You must travel through the Valley of Whispers before sunrise tomorrow. There, the wind, the moon, and the creatures of the forest will help you.
Princess Lily felt nervous. She had never gone beyond the castle gardens alone. But when she imagined the drooping flowers, she nodded firmly.
I'll go.
Before dawn, Lily slipped quietly out of the palace. Flora the fairy floated beside her, glowing like a lantern in the dark. The world was still sleepy. Mist curled across the grass. Owls blinked from tree branches. Far away, the mountains looked purple beneath the fading stars. Soon they reached the Valley of Whispers. The valley was beautiful and mysterious. Silvery trees swayed gently, and glowing mushrooms dotted the ground like little lanterns. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the air.
Who enters the Valley of Whispers?
Lily looked around nervously. A large owl glided down from a branch.
I am Princess Lily. I want to help the flowers smile again,
She said politely. The owl studied her carefully.
Then answer this. What makes a flower happiest?
He hooted. Princess Lily thought hard.
Sunshine,
The owl tilted his head.
Partly true.
rainwater.
Also true.
Lily frowned. Princess Lily thought hard. Then she remembered how she always spoke kindly to the flowers.
I think flowers are happiest when they are loved.
The owl's golden eyes shone warmly.
Very wise, little princess.
A silver feather floated gently from his wing into Lily's hand.
You will need this.
Thank you.
Lily said. As they walked deeper into the valley, they heard soft crying. Behind a tree sat a tiny fox with tangled fur.
Oh no!
Lily whispered. The fox's paw was stuck beneath a fallen branch. Without hesitation, Lily knelt beside him.
Don't worry.
She said softly. She carefully lifted the branch and freed the fox's paw. The fox wagged his fluffy tail happily.
You helped me.
He said. Lily blinked.
You can talk.
In magical valleys, everyone can talk.
Flora giggled. The fox picked a glowing blue berry and placed it in Lily's palm.
For kindness.
He said. As the sky slowly brightened, Lily and Flora climbed toward the moonlit hill. There, they found an ancient willow tree whose silver branches swept across the ground. The tree's face appeared slowly in the bark.
You seek the Blossom Smile spell.
The willow murmured.
Yes.
Lily replied.
Then tell me this. What kind of magic is strongest?
Said the tree. Lily thought about dragons, storms, and powerful wizards from her books. But then she remembered the fox, the owl, and the sad flowers waiting for help.
The strongest magic is kindness shared with others.
She said quietly. The willow tree smiled. Its branches rustled softly.
You are ready.
A single golden leaf floated into Lily's hands.
Take this final gift.
Now Lily held 3 magical treasures, the owl's silver feather, the fox's glowing berry, the willow's golden leaf. But she still did not know the spell.
How do I find the words?
She asked nervously. Flora smiled.
The words have been inside your heart all along.
Suddenly, the silver feather began to glow. Then the berry shimmered blue. The golden leaf sparkled warmly. The three treasures floated into the air, spinning gently around Lily. A warm breeze wrapped around her like a hug. And then, soft whispers filled the valley. Kindness awakens joy. Love brings color. Gentle hearts create magic. Princess Lily closed her eyes. At last, she understood. The spell was not about power. It was about love. The first rays of sunrise touched the hills.
We must hurry!
Flora cried. Lily raced back toward Moonpetal Palace as birds began singing in the trees. When she reached the royal garden, her heart sank. The flowers looked sadder than ever. Some petals had already begun falling onto the ground. The gardeners stood silently nearby. Queen Amelia and King Rowan looked worried too. Lily stepped into the center of the garden. Everyone watched quietly. Even the wind seemed to stop. Princess Lily held her silver wand tightly. Then she spoke from her heart.
Flowers of sunshine, flowers of rain, dance with joy and bloom again. With gentle hearts and love so true, let happiness awaken you.
For one magical moment, nothing happened. Then, a tiny daisy lifted its head. A rose slowly opened. Lavender released sweet perfume into the air. Golden light spread across the garden like warm honey. The flowers began swaying happily. The tulips bounced, the violets shimmered. The sunflowers stretched proudly toward the morning sky. And then, something wonderful happened. The flowers smiled. Not with lips, but with glowing colors, sparkling dew, and joyful dancing. The whole garden seemed alive with happiness. The gardeners gasped. Queen Amelia covered her mouth in amazement. King Rowan laughed with delight. Old Ben wiped tears from his eyes.
The flowers are smiling again.
Butterflies fluttered everywhere. Birds sang louder than ever before. Even the fountain sparkled brighter. Princess Lily giggled happily as petals swirled around her like confetti. Flora, the fairy, appeared beside a rose bush.
You did it!
She whispered. Lily smiled softly.
We did it together.
From that day on, the royal garden became the happiest place in the kingdom. People traveled from faraway lands just to see the smiling flowers of Moonpetal Palace. Children danced along the garden paths. Families picnicked beneath the cherry trees. And every evening, Princess Lily walked through the garden whispering kind words to every flower she passed, because she had learned something very important. Kindness is a kind of magic. A gentle word can brighten sadness. A caring heart can heal the world. And love, no matter how small, can make even flowers smile. Every night before bed, Lily would stand beneath the moonlit roses and softly repeat her special spell.
Flowers of sunshine, flowers of rain, dance with joy and bloom again. With gentle hearts and love so true, let happiness awaken you.
And whenever she spoke those words, the flowers shimmered happily beneath the stars, as if they were saying, "Thank you, little princess." And somewhere in the moonlit sky, tiny fairy wings fluttered softly in the night. The end.